everyone.
Hi.
So this is Julius, as usual.
And this is Brian.
Right. And today we're going to talk about Amiibos, right?
Yeah, we're going to talk a lot about Amiibo. But first we have some very fortunate news, at least for us.
Yeah, because it's an amazing thing has happened. SteamWorld Heist has been nominated for Mobile Game of the Year at the South by Southwest convention in Austin, Texas.
And it's a big thing.
It is a very big thing. I mean, now SteamWorld Heist has already gotten quite a few Game of the Year awards on gaming sites and so on.
And we're very fortunate to get those.
Yeah, we're really happy about that. So thank you very much for that.
Thanks.
If you're watching. But this thing is sort of has a dignity that is really nice. I mean, there is like an awards ceremony and stuff.
Yeah,
so
and you're going to be there.
Yeah, I'm going to be there in Austin, Texas. You can actually go and help us win this Mobile Game of the Year award by going to this link that you see
we'll
down
have
here.
it down in the description. So
Yeah, in the description. So you can sort of just click on it and vote for SteamWorld Heist.
Yeah, and we'll be here to talk Amiibo when you're done.
Yeah, we'll just freeze for now. Excellent. So people have voted. We're going to win this Mobile Game of the Year award. I'm so excited about it. If we win, maybe we have to... well, we got to come up with something cool for the community.
Yeah.
Well, maybe... I mean, we could sort of slide over into the next thing we're going to talk about here today.
Yeah, we could.
Which is...
Oh, what is it? Oh, Amiibo. Oh, sorry. We're going to talk Amiibo today.
Right.
And there's a reason why we're saying Amiibo and not SteamWorld Amiibo.
Okay, right. Because we're going to talk about it generally, right?
Yeah. And then maybe sort of slide into if there are any possibilities of the future SteamWorld themed Amiibo.
Amiibo has been really successful for Nintendo, right?
I think their most recent numbers are around 40 million.
Okay.
Where I think around half of that is figurines.
So what is the other half?
Amiibo cards, like trading cards and stuff like that.
Okay.
99% of all Amiibo are Nintendo themed.
Yeah, or 99.9 or something.
Yeah,
like that.
something like that. But there are a few third parties as well. Like there are the Smash Brothers versions of Pac-Man, Bayonetta,
right.
Sonic the Hedgehog and stuff like that.
Right.
And one indie among those.
Yeah. Yacht Club made an Amiibo for Shovel Knight, and we thought it was just
it's
excellent.
Beautiful.
Right.
It's beautiful, and it's such a unique thing.
Yeah, and it's not only that the Amiibo itself is very nice. I mean, it's the thing that they actually went ahead and did it.
So Shovel Knight was confirmed.
Right.
And now the Nindy community, or the Nindy fans community, was just asking every developer to make their own Amiibos.
That's right.
Yeah, so we asked on Facebook and Twitter if people would like an Amiibo of, say, Rusty or Piper or
Billy Gill. Right?
Or Billy Gill. Yeah, I would love Billy Gill. And response was through the roof. It was mad. You know, people wrote news articles about it.
Right.
Even though we said, like, what would you like an Amiibo? Nothing confirmed, just checking.
Yeah.
And people thought we meant that, we have an Amiibo in the works.
Right.
Would you like it? So this was like, 6 months ago or something?
Yeah,
and,
right.
And we haven't really spoken much about it after.
All this time, we've been sort of busy making games.
Yeah, but while we were busy making Heist, some dedicated SteamWorld fans actually made their own Amiibo.
Which is amazing.
Yeah, that is amazing.
Take a look at this.
Because I love SteamWorld Dig so much, I had to get my own custom Amiibo, and I got a Rusty.
When I saw it, because I didn't know. Flabbergasted is the word. I thought actually there was someone had done a rogue thing, like just sort of mass-produced a lot of Rusty Amiibo.
But it's just like one.
So this Amiibo is made by Xanarkand Sky.
Xanarkand Sky is an amazing figurine maker. She works full-time with this.
Oh, she does?
Yeah, and it's amazing. So be sure to check her site out, because she's got some amazing designs.
Yeah.
It would be really interesting to see how we could implement Amiibo in SteamWorld games.
Sure.
But before we go into that, like, how how do you make an amiibo if you're not Nintendo?
I talked to Nintendo a long time ago. That time I asked them, it's like, please, can you make us an amiibo? And they said, well, that's not how it works. I mean, Amiibo is a brand owned by Nintendo.
Okay.
It's not like they're gonna do something, make something for us.
Okay.
It's rather that we have to license the Amiibo brand. So Nintendo doesn't touch it. And it's not that they're being rude or anything. It's just the way they do stuff. But then we need to find like a manufacturer who can mass produce these.
Yeah, a big factory somewhere.
Yes, right. And then we also need to find like the distribution network for it.
Yeah.
Because it's not like we can manufacture all these
Send them to
Amiibo
Nintendo
and then give them to Nintendo. Sell these, please, and give us all the money. It's a regular business setup where you license an IP and then you sort of implement the technology and sell it. Yacht Club Games did something fantastic because that was sort of the last thing that Nintendo told me when I was talking to them about this, that there's not even any agreements or paperwork in place for this. It's, if we wanted to do it, they couldn't really tell us how long it would take, because like there would be so much legal stuff involved. Again, I mean, Yacht Club Games is they're obvious favorites here in the office because we think they're great. But they're also brave and clever, and
they are,
and sort of just made it possible for other developers to do this.
So they rock in every sense of the
word. They really rock. I think they should be supported in every way. If you can
buy their Amiibo.
Yeah, if you can.
And their games.
Well, if you can buy their Amiibo, because I think it's selling so well. I don't have one.
Well, I don't have it yet.
See, we're lousy, right? Aren't we? We suck.
I already own like 5 Amiibo. 4 out of those 5, the Geek Guru sent me.
You're stingy and
well, I love Amiibo. I bought one day one.
Julius is a cheapskate. He should get more.
Well, you have none.
Let's not discuss this.
Brian
Julius
doesn't even own a Wii U.
I do own a Wii U. There's a Wii U standing right over there.
You can't see it.
No, but it is there. Come on, all right.
He's lying. He's lying.
No, I'm not. Here's a Wii U. It's mine. It's the company's, all right?
Okay, it's yours.
So let's drop this. But the thing is that it's fascinating that it actually can be done now.
Yeah. So this sort of brings us over to the next topic.
Right.
Like, is there ever going to be a SteamWorld Amiibo?
My answer is why not? Before Yacht Club made it with Shovel Knight, I mean, it sounded just daunting. It was too much work.
Too much work.
And too much uninteresting work. Totally new and untried agreements and so on. Really hard stuff. And then at that time when they did it, obviously we were just itching to, it's like, oh, we should also do it. Let's do it. But it's not a breeze, obviously. It's there's a lot of work entailed. I just want to keep hearing public what do you call it? Desire or demand for this.
Public demand. So what's the main reason for not making an Amiibo now?
Well, I'd say the main reason is not money. We're so used to taking financial risks at Image and Form, and we just we laugh oblivion in the face.
Yeah, it's the way we work.
Right. So risk is nothing. That's not it. It's rather freeing up just resources to make this. Yeah, I mean, you'd think. I mean, there's 17 people working at Image and Form now. We should be able to come up with the hours to make
an Amiibo
and Amiibo functionality.
Yeah, of course.
So it sort of sounds like it's a matter of priority, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because we're now making an update, right?
Yeah.
And we are porting SteamWorld Heist to
many platforms.
Yeah, almost every platform known to man.
Wii U, Steam. And that's PC, Mac, Linux, so that's 3 different platforms.
Yeah. And then there's like
Xbox
and
One.
PS4 and Vita, right?
And eventually we're doing an iOS version as well.
That's right. Yeah.
We've got lots of stuff to do.
Yeah. Let's put it this way: if we make an Amiibo, let's make it a nice surprise. Should we say that?
That's a great way to end this video.
Excellent.
Yeah. If we ever made an Amiibo, what should it do in our games?
Very good. Which characters should it be, and what should they do?
So, thanks for tuning in.
And thanks for voting. You're not only voting for SteamWorld Heist, you're sort of voting for a 3DS games against 100,000 other mobile games.
Yeah.
Let's not make mobile game of the year sort of be the same thing as phone game of the year.
Exactly.
Right. Mobile gaming is mobile gaming.
Yeah,
and
it's mobile. You can carry it with you.
Exactly. That's what it's supposed to be.
And now we have shamelessly plugged SteamWorld Heist for too many minutes here. So thanks again for tuning in, and have a lovely, lovely day.
Hej då.